zero life signs detected. Lethal radiation levels detected. The main drive core has malfunctioned. The primary dark matter containment field has dropped to 36% amplitude. Continuing to monitor.
Welcome back. This is Cereal Snacks, and today I'm looking at Subnautica, and there has been a huge update to the experimental strand of Subnautica. So let us go inside my base, and let us turn the HUD back on. So, I actually came back to this base because I wanted to disassemble it so that I could continue building my Cyclops docking station. But what I did find when I logged in is, well, the message that you just heard, which was that the main spaceship is reaching core meltdown. The other thing that I noticed when I logged in is that this base is not built within the radiation area that was normally around the ship. They must have expanded the distance of the radiation. Let's swim to the surface and I'll show you what I'm talking about. So it used to be that the radiation was over there somewhere. So I actually have a base, like right over there, you can barely see it, where the radiation was. Now it seems like they've expanded the range quite a bit, so you actually have to have a radiation suit even farther away from the actual base. Ooh, what is that? Oh, that's what's making the light. Why was my sea glide outside? That is, there. You know what's strange is the light was actually going through the wall and shining on the wall, and I could not figure out why. Anyway, the other thing I noticed is this. So, on the right here, you see that we now have like a paper doll kind of thing going on where you can put the radiation suit, your fins, your rebreather, your compass, and your thermometer, which is amazing because these used to take up space in your inventory, which is a real pain. Now, the one thing I haven't figured out yet is what this box is for. I hoped that it was a tank, but as you can see, I cannot put a tank in there. Right-clicking it just drops it. So it doesn't allow that, but it does allow your radiation suit, the rebreather, which apparently they have fixed. They've actually changed the icon. They've actually fixed it so that you can actually breathe underwater. And of course, I got my thermometer and my compass, which, you know, shows all this stuff on my HUD. The other thing that they've done is they've moved some stuff around in the crafting grid. They now have a machines section, which has all these machines you can make, right? Your normal tools that you saw before. Normal stuff. The only new one that I don't remember having a flare. Maybe there was a flare and I just never noticed it, but I made one just because I didn't remember it from before.
Readings from the Aurora exhibit characteristics consistent with total degradation
Listen.
of the dark matter containment field. Spikes in quantum fluctuations suggest an uncontrolled cascade detonation will occur with a probability of 83.5%. Also, it appears the solarium on the Aurora is closed for today, which is highly unusual for a Monday.
So, it sounds like, as you heard the voice, the ship is... They've added a bunch of audio regarding the ship, and what I'm assuming is to be the eventual explosion of said ship. So, anyway, what I was going to show was that they have just updated some of the icons and added some stuff and moved some stuff around. So in my locker here, I've actually put some stuff that this is kind of the normal stuff that we built. I built a lot of it. I'm going to take this one because I think it's helpful. Okay, so what I wanted to do today actually was to continue to build my Cyclops docking station and to kind of explore some of this new stuff, like these flares that we now have, and kind of just test this stuff out. So I have a tank and a sea glide. Let's just check out. So it shows the temperature. I'm not entirely sure what the temperature does for us yet. I don't know that it has much of an effect, actually. But that's okay. So, one thing I wanted to do, actually, was I don't have a lot of titanium anymore. I used a lot of it on my last build. So I'd like to just kind of go around and collect some of this stuff, get some of this glass. This was our original base. And now that it's within the radiation zone, I think it's a good opportunity to get rid of it. And continue to work on our base that's in the distance, our docking station. So it doesn't hurt to get rid of some of this stuff.
Of oxygen remaining.
Yep, I'm running out of oxygen. That's fine. Let's get this corridor here. So one thing I have noticed is if you disassemble these without disassembling the windows first, you actually lose the items that it took to make that. And now I'm beginning to quickly realize that I should have brought
10 seconds of oxygen remaining.
the entire Cyclops here so that I could have put all this stuff into a locker. Oh, there's another Sea Glide in there. Yeah, I forgot that I had the 2 of them. Well, we've got a lot of titanium already, but let's just keep disassembling this stuff. Let's get rid of these windows. Quartz is really the harder thing to find for me. Titanium, I've got some spots that I can find a ton of titanium really quickly. It's the quartz that's... There's actually a spot with quartz as well, but it's definitely not as easy. Let's get this one, and this one. And of course, you can actually, there is a way to cheat in all kinds of equipment, but I'm trying not to go that route if I don't have to. Let's see, is there a window over here? Yeah. I think I might leave. Did I took the reinforcement there. What is that? Oh, that's the reinforcement. Let's get that. Okay. Alright, we're full up. So, what I think I'll do is go to the surface here and let's see. Oh,
10 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Okay, there's our ship. So we're right over here. So let's just do a quick swim. So I'm probably using up too much of my stuff, honestly. I have another locker in the base we just left that has a lot more of the odd type materials like copper and diamond, and I think I even have a couple lithium left. And it also has, what else does it have? Silver, I think. So kind of some basic stuff that I might need in the future if they add more crafting recipes. I'm especially interested to see what that additional item will be. But I think what's going to happen sooner rather than later is that ship is going to explode and we're going to have a whole lot more to explore. The other thing that I haven't explored yet, and maybe I will do it soon, is apparently there's like a monolith beyond the actual island out some ways. So let's go in here.
Of the Aurora exhibit characteristics consistent with total degradation of the dark matter containment field. Spikes in quantum fluctuations suggest an uncontrolled cascade detonation will occur with a probability of 83.5%. Also, it appears the solarium on the Aurora is closed for today, which is highly unusual for a Monday.
Same message as before. The solarium is closed. Okay, so what I wanted to do, actually, and let's go outside, was extend out this base a little bit to make it more of a docking station. So let's get rid of this window. We'll have enough. Oh, I don't have enough room in my inventory. Okay, let's do this. And actually, what I'm gonna do is, I don't want to make one of those. I want to make a T corridor. I'm gonna make some T corridors on this side, just to make it a little bit more interesting. We can put more windows on those as well. Let's put another one here. How close am I on total now? 7.0. Okay. And let's take that one. And then we're going to put some L corridors here. One thing I do want to do, actually, is to have an observatory. And one way I thought about doing it was to actually put a... And let's see. It's getting to be nighttime here. It was actually to put... And then maybe I'll put a bunch of fish in it too, but was to put something like this and then put a hatch on it. So it's a standalone little tiny thing, and then what you can do is actually put windows. Can I put windows on the ceiling too? Yeah. So what we can do here is we can take all the fish that we've collected and actually put them in here as our little aquarium underwater. Because what will happen, I don't know if you saw, but I have a Gary fish swimming around the other base. Okay, that's fine. It's got some issues. Let's go in here. Is there a good spot to put another reinforcement? Perhaps right here. Boom. Okay, we're good now. Alright, let's go back up. Some of them may have broke, but that's okay. So where is it? Alright, yeah. So this guy is my aquarium. So I may get some fish and put them into that. Very cool. So yeah, so there's some cool updates. Not ready to explode yet. The update hasn't come yet. So that's good though. It gives us some time. How much titanium do I have? I don't have a whole lot of titanium left. Let's get rid of that window.
Emergency. Readings from the Aurora show severe instability.
Uh-oh, here we go. Wait a minute.
Drive core. The central dark matter reactor will reach a supercritical state.
What's going on?
In T minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Whoa. Okay. Whoa, okay. Wow. Okay. Is that it? Oh, I hear the radiation Geiger counter sound. Very cool. So, I guess this was the update where it blows up. Now, the question is, alright. So, yeah, I have my docking station, but I think our plans have changed. And the big problem is I do not have a sea moth. Do I have... Let's go inside the Cyclops, because I think it is time to explore. Alright, you know what? Executive decision. We are taking the sea moth out. Let's go check out this explosion. I don't know if they've actually made an update that... Ooh, look at our... There's our Cyclops base going away. Very cool. The question I have is, has the update included the ability to actually explore the exploded vessel? And I don't know if that's the case or not. But let's go take a look. Now, is that my sea moth over there? Or is that just my other base? I have like 2 other bases with just like one, you know, one like little tunnel on each of them. Radiation detected. Oh, there's my builder. I don't want to crash into that. Let's head over to this one. So this base over here, right ahead in the right in the distance there, is actually the base I built within radiation on that little tiny island that's right outside the ship. And yeah, see, the radiation is all the way out here. Kind of curious to walk around my Cyclops really quick before we get out, just to see if anything's changed there as well. That was pretty crazy though. And I don't know if you noticed the lag spikes that I'm getting, but this game still has a few issues with some lag. Nothing huge, but okay. Yeah, see, there's a little base I built by the island. There's the island that I was talking about. Nothing major there. Let's go a little closer. Maybe this is as close as we want to get. I'm really curious, actually, what I had in that base. I forget. I wonder if I had a sea glide, because that would make life easier. Ooh, that's a cool fish. Seen a couple of them around. Okay. Let's put away our builder. Got my flippers on. And I have an extra tank. Oh. Oh, I had an extra radiation suit. That was for my video where I was talking about the radiation suit. Made a couple of them, because silicone's so easy to get. Yeah, I have nothing in here. A lot of glass, but that's about it. Okay, let's get out of here. Alright, let's go up and check this out. We may have to just swim here. Okay, should we go up on land? Kind of expected there to be more pieces of the ship kind of exploded. Ooh. Get up on this island. I could really use a sea glide right about now. Alright. Let's go check it out. Maybe we can find a way in there. This is also where I happen to get a lot of my titanium. You can see the scrap metal line everywhere. That hasn't changed. Box here. Sea moth fragment. Question is, can we get into the ship? It doesn't appear that we can. Okay. Well, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do some quick reconnaissance, and I'll be right back, and I will let you know if it's even remotely possible. I'm beginning to think it isn't on this update. It's very possible they haven't quite gotten to that stage yet. So, I will be right back. Okay, wow. So, I was wrong. I swam around the front of the ship, and it does look like I can explore it completely, so this is pretty incredible. This is where I wish I had my sea glide. Now, do I have enough? I have enough to potentially build a base and maybe a fabricator and make a sea glide. Wow. So this is pretty incredible. What is there to really see, though? Let's take a quick look. Is there anything to get at all? A lot of destroyed ship. The question is, can I get out? Oh, come on. Oh, wow. Alright. Nothing to really get, though, it doesn't look like. So, they've definitely improved what they're doing. There's definitely, like, pieces of ship and all that all around here. Not anything to really collect, per se. Anything to pick up at all? Very cool, though. The possibilities are definitely becoming more and more in this game. Wow. Okay, how deep can I go in here? Not too far, it looks like. Question I have is, can I build a corridor here? Nope. Okay. Well, it was worth a try. Foundation? Nope. Okay. It's not letting me build a whole lot. What's that thing? It's like a huge battery. Let's go back in the water and check this out here. Is there anything down lower? No. Okay, well, still, that's pretty interesting. Pretty cool. Ooh. Oh. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh, so this is where it's crashed. Now, yeah, I'm definitely going to have to get a sea moth and do a little bit more exploring just to see if there's anything worth seeing. Already running out of food again as well, which is not good. Oh, can I not go up here? Oh, because there's like dirt above me or something. Let's go back. Oh yeah, okay, hold on. Let's see, can I get up on this? Wow. So yeah, not a whole lot to see here yet, but it's pretty cool that they've gone this far with the update. I think that there's a lot of opportunity. And what is this? Dirt. Love to be able to sprint. I can't dig in this dirt. Very cool. Can't get up there either. Wow. Alright, well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave you guys here. I'm going to do some more exploring. Perhaps my next episode will be, I'll get my sea moth and do kind of a deep dive, no pun intended, of this whole wreckage piece. I don't want to get too far into it, actually and honestly, because I feel like a lot of this stuff is going to be revealed in future updates, and I don't want to kind of spoil the show, as it were. So, anyway, I just want to leave you guys here, and I want to say thanks for joining me. And, oh, I can dig. Look at that. Now, I wonder...
Emergency. Starvation imminent.
Yeah, I'm about to starve too. How deep can I dig? Pretty deep, it looks like. I'm in this hole. Okay, well, fair enough. I think what I'm gonna do is leave you guys. Ooh, leave you guys here. What am I digging into? That's gonna take me some work to get out of. Okay, well, if you like this series, please leave a like. It really helps me out, and I will see you guys next time. Thanks for joining me.